Okay, pistol brace update, the short version. I've brought this topic up several times. There's all these gun law channels and people who do keep up on it, different individuals, but they go on for 15-20 minutes. And after watching several of these, because a lot of people ask me, a lot of people where I live, they have pistols and braces and had things set up. Where does this all stand? And it's not quite clear. They all say, dramatically, ooh, it's thrown out, we've won, and all this other stuff. But from what I could tell, and going through, they read off pages and pages and some bullets and high points. The one Supreme Court judge in the one case, this is an individual case filed by two people, and somehow it's connected to an organization, a group that you join and pay. It's like a legal defense thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't belong to any of these things or, send money on a regular basis. It might be a good idea, but so the judge said that the way it looks, basically, to put it in layman's terms, the thing was legal. The brace serves a purpose, the brace or stock of somebody holding the gun, aiming it safely, correcting it. And he said it does have a purpose. And to have something legal and unregulated, then all of a sudden to regulate it and change the definition, okay, is kind of stepping on Second Amendment rights. He did mention this in there, which was quite important. And the other thing after the Second Amendment rights that he argued is the damages. In other words, when you change this rule, you automatically make these people criminal if they can't go and do this registration as a short-barreled rifle and all this, because some states you can't do it. They don't allow any National Firearms Act weapons, be it submachine guns, sawed-off shotguns, suppressors, or short-barreled rifles. Okay, there are 13 or 14 states where you just can't own these things. It's probably these people initiated from one of these states, because they're stuck and they're going to, face criminal damages, going to jail and everything else, and financial damages. So that's how it was kind of worded. But this, I guess, injunction, they stopped the ruling, or they can't be prosecuted under this new rule or forced to register the weapon. I guess the way, and this is the confusing part, right at the moment, this lawsuit and what it does protects the two men named in this lawsuit, their immediate family members, and anybody belonging to this, I guess, legal protection group or something. I'm not quite sure. But right at the moment, they're in the free and clear. When you go and look, there are some states and local laws that have been enacted, which the Supreme Court in that covers federally, or the whole nation as a whole, but if a state or local entity makes a ruling, I don't think this automatically clears that, okay? But if you do run into some legal trouble now with this decision from the Supreme Court, they use the court case as a way to go to court locally and remove it. So, when they put the big sign, oh, it's done, it's gone, it ain't going to happen, it don't quite work that way. This is one of these things that's bogged down in this legal nonsense that's confusing, and you really don't know if you're in violation one way or the other. Or, state and locally if you're in violation. But that's the update on it. It looks like this is overturned. Now, when you look at, okay, where does it go from here? Does the ATF just say, hey, you know what? This is done. We're going to drop it. I believe that they can appeal, I don't know how many times, But so when somebody puts this video out, hey, it's said and done, I'm not quite sure exactly if it is or not. But I know the one dealer I have, he's not afraid of it. He says, you know, it's all over, it's done with it. It's the point is moot. You can put your brace back on your pistol and not have to worry about it. So I don't know. Comment section is open. Please put your insight, or if you know something with more details than I do, please put it down there for my subscribers. Okay, so as again, guys, I ask you, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.